Hey guys, Moose here, welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. Hopefully, I should be able to... I gotta get rid of this. Have I not started on this? Wow, I must have missed a save or something. Alright, well that'll take a bit, but hopefully our excess of builders will get that done. We already built the really hideous land bridge, so that's fine, I guess. I don't think I'm using those yet. I think you're mainly moving... Yeah, you're doing the barns. Yeah. Okay. So do I want to use these guys? No, not yet, probably. I'm trying to think if I want to move these. I probably don't want to bother doing that until I have production built up. So we're probably going to take a pass on that for the moment. Okay, good work being done there. It's still going to take a bit though. We know bridges take forever to deconstruct for whatever dumb reason. It's just something we're going to have to live with. I would like to move this. I think now is probably the time. It's gonna be here. No, that's not gonna fit. I don't want to put it down here either because that's not gonna work. So what about like right there? Yeah, good enough. Temporary move. Don't really like spending the resources on something like that, but it's necessary, I think, just to clear the way here. This should be easy to get rid of. In fact, I'm gonna empty that out real quick. Really? Oh right, the hay won't... okay. And then the wool... oh, I can't. Okay, well... that's not... I accidentally scrolled there, so that wasn't what I actually wanted to delete, but life goes on. Anyway, nothing's moving into there, I think. Right? How do I thought you could click... okay, you can, it's just very picky. Pack mule died in an animal attack, okay. Ooh. That happened down here, huh? Yeah, you're not getting away with that, my friend. That's fine. I'm okay with losing one. Not happy about it, I'm okay with it. Alright. So the one is down, but that's not the one that I need in order to build the... or deconstruct the next one, so that's gonna have to wait. I should see how farming's going. We're in early fall. Looks like everything started without me really doing anything to it, which is good. Let's let it roll. No need to be worried about it. Oh, that actually went quicker than I expected. Not done yet, but a lot closer than I would have thought. Figured they'd still be moving material at this point, but no. Move on to the next one. I just wish... maybe I should have deconstructed from the middle out. That would have been better. I don't know. Because you can... doing it this way, you can only really do one at a time. Because they can only get to it from this side. So if I do two, they might deconstruct this one and leave the other. Which is obviously not ideal, but... life goes on, I guess. Okay, they're nearing... you know what? I could... no, we'll let them clear it out. I was going to say I could just designate it for deconstruction. They'd move it out naturally, but... I should avoid doing that. That's what I figured. I think this will be where I wind up putting the stable, right up top here. I mean, it makes sense, right, to have it kind of close to the storage, or at least in between the storage and the goods, because it is going to be moving stuff from, well, long-term trade fairs here, or yeah, trade fairs over where the current barns are. Maybe I leave the barns, I don't know. I could kind of see that going either way. By the way, game is not lagging at all right now. Things are going quite well, so not really kudos to the developer. That's the way it's supposed to be, but, you know, it's working. So nothing to complain about at the moment. And more of a general thing, none of the games I have covered are games that I have gotten for free. I have purchased every one of them on Steam as a normal user, you know, paid full price. I mean, or sale price, but, you know, I purchased them. I recently found a better way to request keys. There are some games that I've asked for keys for in the past, and I've never gotten so much as a reply. I seem to have found a better option for that, which I am now... I should just move them all, right? Yeah. And let this run, even though I need to get rid of it. I'll get rid of this. But yeah, I found a better way to kind of request keys, so hopefully I will be able to get some keys. There's like 8 or 10 games I requested keys for. Ooh, it's snowing. Hopefully that goes somewhere. It'd be nice to have some more stuff to cover, because a lot of the stuff that I want to cover at this point is like 25 bucks, which is a lot of money to throw at something like this when it's not necessarily something that I would just play normally. So it'll be nice if that goes somewhere, but I'm not exactly huge, so I understand if it doesn't. But yeah, it's opportunity to see a little bit more variety on the channel. That's another kind of barrier to entry that I don't really talk about too much. That's not a big barrier. I can afford it. It's just preferable to not have to, especially with all this shit going on with YouTube, demonetization and all that. It's just another cost that doesn't really feel good. Alright, so that can go away. So I want to send these donkeys somewhere, but there's nowhere to send them. So what do? Do I want to put the farm here? Even if I do, this doesn't work for... I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad idea. I've actually cost myself a little bit of resources as a result. I'm gonna have to rebuild this somewhere, temporary, which I wouldn't have otherwise had to do. Or maybe I would have had to anyway. I don't think I would have had to. Yeah, that was a mistake. That's fine. That's in a game like this, it just costs you time pretty much. Which sucks, don't get me wrong, but it's not the worst thing. I think I don't want to leave the barns here, so I'm going to start clearing some of these out. See if any of the other ones are nearly empty. Yeah, there's one. And that'll free up, it'll make the movers a little bit more efficient here. Yeah, they'll have some more stuff they can do. That is good to see. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and throw down another donkey farm. Alright, it's about there. Seems good. Is there a temporary storage space up north there? I should also keep the bridge moving here. I am not doing a very good job of that. It's going to take us quite a while to get rid of this damn thing. but it'll get gone eventually. There's a pig down there. But yeah, there's a few kind of town builder, city builder things with a little bit of a twist that would be fun to play, and I'm looking at those mainly. That's generally what I'm going for in order to get a little bit more stuff. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to just be the town builder guy. There's other stuff I want to play, but you know, the viewers seem to enjoy that and go for that, so you know, that's okay. Maybe that's one of the main things I do, and that's not the worst thing in the world. I'm still gonna play other stuff though. Right now it's a little bit dead for that, for a lot of reasons, but I am gonna have other content. It's not just gonna be town builders forever. Right, those are done. I don't know why I'm looking at them. I'm more kind of looking at what I can deconstruct. This is, I think, close enough. We can get rid of that one. I'm kind of curious how the spacing looks on trade fairs relative to how they work, like, geographically, how they're laid out. Because I don't want to just invalidate my whole layout here by having trade fairs in the middle that are now going to have gaps. I can tolerate leaving gaps in the middle, but it'll frustrate me. It's just annoying. I think we need more builders. They're not working as quickly as I would have hoped. Yeah. That's fine though. We're doing a lot, so it's, you know, I get it. I screwed up. I thought it said it was finished. I was clearly looking at the notification from the previous one, which sucks because I would have really liked for that to just be done. Well, on the bright side, there's a lot of deconstruction that once it's finished, we're going to be in a much better position as far as having way too much manpower dedicated to builders goes. This is cool. Watching what it's like watching ants move around. That's what I said last time too when we were using all that stone. That's what it looks like to me. There's a little bit less now, but they're kind of like going in and out of the mines. It looks nice. Still not there, huh? Waiting for stone, but we got a good amount of stone. I'm a little surprised we're that dry. I think I'll probably orientate the stables in the same way, probably. Or sideways. Is sideways better? Sideways is probably better. Though basically what I'm worried about is we're gonna not have that much actual space to put down construction, kind of, or not construction, but you know what I mean, like windmills and stuff. Production, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know why I was specifically thinking of a windmill, but yeah, production's what I'm thinking of here. There's no way you guys should be cold, yeah. There we go. I wonder why they don't stockpile more. Like 4 is a totally unreasonably small number of charcoal. You could totally get away with stockpiling more. I sorta don't get it. So I think I'm actually gonna try to put pretty much everything here in the south and kind of just wipe out the north and then use the north as pure expansion. But I'm not going to be able to do that totally because of the housing, but I think I can make it work because I'll get rid of everything over here, do housing over here, and then kind of have this whole western part of it to work with and play with. And I could even do a giant step, like a stairway to heaven basically, with a castle at the top like I was talking about before. That's going to be a little bit harder though. It's going to take us going through... How did you get up here? It's going to take us going through a lot of... Oh, no, you're carrying stuff. Never mind. It's going to take a lot of mines and resources to make any of that happen. Where'd you go, dear? There you are. Get out of here. Okay, warehouse, or the market's gone, so now we just need to get rid of the donkey farm, and how's the bridge looking? Still not done, huh? I don't know why the bridge takes so damn long. I mean, I guess I do, it's AI being dumb, but it's just frustrating to see. Wish it would go a little bit faster. Barns are nearly out of here too. One of them's already gone. Two are, ooh, raiders. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Raiders don't spook me any. It's summertime. The living is somewhat easy. Bet that's not a song that you expected me to reference. Given how... This isn't racist in any way, but given how vigorously white I am, that's probably not necessarily the kind of song you'd expect. Was that Sublime? I think it was Sublime. Pretty sure it's Sublime. Now, I could be totally wrong about that, but I think it might be. No. No, you know what? No, I don't think it is. There's someone else. Let me pull that up on my phone. God, I haven't heard that song in forever. Alright, my phone's taking forever, so when it loads, I'll search those lyrics and figure out what the hell I just referenced. There we go. That was... not Ella Fitzgerald. I don't think. I'm pretty damn sure that was... Yeah, it's freaking Sublime. Maybe they were referencing Ella Fitzgerald? I don't know, but it was Sublime. I had it right. I am surprised I got that right. And I had no idea that might have been a reference to another song. That's kind of cool. I learn something new every day. But yeah, that was... I grew up listening to... I think not Sublime specifically, but like a fair bit of music like that. Like most of it was alternative rock, and then like Sublime and a couple other kind of not really alternative rock, but still in that sort of space kind of slipped in as well. They got radio play, basically, and I wasn't buying CDs or anything, so I more or less just had the radio. Most of it, I think, long term was like... What the hell did I listen to most as a kid? Like, when I didn't have control, it was like Green Day, Offspring, Weezer, and I definitely liked it. It's not, when I say didn't have control, I don't mean I didn't like those and didn't want to listen to them. It was more just that's, you know, that's what my parents had, so that's what I listened to. REM was in there. REM's good. They're really good. What else? When I did have control, what did I listen to? For a long time, it was kind of just like generic, whatever, 90... Oh, I didn't give you guys any work. I'm stupid. Basically like 90s alternative rock. Early 1000s alternative rock. Early 2000s, I guess, not thousands. What else was there? After that, a lot of it went to like video game music. Some anime stuff, a little bit of weeaboo stuff got in there a little bit, but that was fairly limited and primarily the result of a girlfriend at the time. Oh, and then mostly like video game music at that point. A lot of old school stuff, mainly Mega Man. I never got really into the Castlevania stuff or anything like that. I think Mega Man was in there for sure. I had a friend who was really into Capcom, so there's a lot of stuff from there. God, what? I feel like I'm forgetting a ton of Zelda stuff and remixes of Zelda stuff. Like old school. I had Link's Awakening, which had some cool music in it. God, what? I feel like I'm forgetting like massive stuff from my childhood that I just don't remember listening to. I think I have, like, I've managed to keep some of my music that I had on my computer for a long time, so I can dig through that and kind of find stuff probably, but it's been so long. Final Fantasy 11 got in there big time after a while. 14 as well. These days I'm listening to like non-stop Splatoon 2 stuff because it's amazing. But yeah, weird. Anyway, yeah, totally random musical journey through old crap that I used to listen to thanks to a single reference. Because I can't stop patting myself on the back for actually making a reference. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We're a little bit closer. I didn't get as much done as I would have liked, but deconstruction takes way too damn long. Hopefully we'll get a little bit further, get maybe the caravan stables up on pavement here next episode. Definitely a few other things at least, as we kind of are gaining the ability to at least expand out to this portion, if not the south or the north. But the middle part we can stick out a bit, start putting some stuff down. But like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you'll join us the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, feel free to come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 EST, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, like I said, 6 to 8, 9 to 11, depending on your time zone. But if you prefer just to watch stuff here on YouTube, I appreciate that all the same. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.